Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is May 8744, and today, guys, I'm going to give you guys that El Clasico post-match reaction. Very quick one. Now, as you guys know, I was not able to do a full, proper video reaction because obviously when the game finished, I was actually out of town. I was not at home, so I couldn't do the recording, and hence why I couldn't do a live stream. So now that the game is completed, it's been a couple of hours. I've been able to relax and be able to get over the game. I can now give you guys my full thoughts on this game. Let's start with Real Madrid first. They're the team that won the game. I thought Real Madrid were very good in this game. I thought Real Madrid could have easily won this game 3 or 4-1. And honestly, they were that much superior to Barcelona. Barcelona were very bad. We'll get to them in a bit, but I want to start with Real Madrid first because I thought they were fantastic. Let me go over my man of the match. For me personally, I'm going to give it to Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, for me, I thought was phenomenal. He got a goal and assist, and you could just see what he did for that goal there for Mbappe's opening goal there, which was phenomenal. And I just thought he was amazing there. And a lot of people like to criticize him, call him a tapping merchant, or this guy has no technique. He's not a proper midfielder, goal scoring machine. Just doesn't have any. He just doesn't do anything besides scoring goals. Well, today you just saw that. No, he made a very good assist there, and he has technique. And I feel like this guy is a very good player, and I feel like he can be in the conversation for one of the best midfielders in the world. It's just that I just don't think he's that consistent throughout the season, which is why we don't put him in the conversation. But in terms of ability, and if he can be consistent, we could put him in that conversation. Because I think this season he's been really great. Last season he didn't really do as good as the first season, but this season he's back to where he was the beginning of the 2 seasons ago. Then Vinicius, man, I thought Vinicius was phenomenal. His decision making, his dribbling was phenomenal. He was causing a lot of issues that Barca backline, in particular Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé could not handle the physicality, the intensity of Vinicius, and Vinicius I thought was fantastic. Remember, he almost won the penalty there at the beginning of the game. I thought it was phenomenal. And then obviously Mbappe. What's there to say with Mbappe? Mbappe was incredible today. His finishing was on point. And sure, maybe people will criticize him for missing that penalty. Yes, that was a poor penalty. But truth be told, guys, that this Mbappe guy's been phenomenal. This Mbappe guy has been way better than last season. Last season, he still had a great season, individually speaking, but obviously as a collective didn't do as well. But this season, Mbappe's been better, man. And remember the game, he could have had an offside goal. Remember that goal he scored offside? That was a really good offside goal there. Fantastic there. So Mbappe could have easily had a hat trick on the day. I thought Militao was phenomenal as well, coming back from that ACL injury. And oh my jeez, Militao has been phenomenal. This guy, defensively, so soft for Real Madrid. He is Real Madrid's best center back without a doubt. And you could easily see how much Real Madrid struggled without him because we saw in the game, the Madrid derby, where he came off, Real Madrid defensively looked really shambles. Where in this game, see the difference he made. And remember, he got the assist for the Jude Bellingham goal there. I thought Real Madrid were very good on the day. I thought Camavinga Tchouameni was also great. Karius was also phenomenal as well. Basically, every Real Madrid player was good on the day, except for one player, and which we'll get onto in a bit later when we discuss Barca. And yeah, I thought they were fantastic. You can maybe criticize Xabi Alonso for taking Vinicius off the 70th minute, which was kind of a odd decision there. But I think he was just trying to rest him up and trying to get, freshen things up and everything. And so that was a big call to make, and maybe he should have made that call. But I don't think it was a drastically wrong decision. And maybe if you're a Real Madrid fan, you're probably disappointed with that player we're going to get onto in a bit. And obviously the fact you didn't win this game by a bigger margin because you guys clearly should have, And that's the thing with Real Madrid, guys, is that this is just part of Real Madrid. When it comes to El Clasicos, they rarely ever win games by large margins. They usually just know how to win. That's just what they're known for, right? As for Barcelona, we were dreadful on the day. Defensively, we were shambles. I thought Eric Garcia had a poor game. I thought Koundé had a poor game. I thought Kubarsi was okay. I thought he was okay. I don't think he was as bad as those two. And I thought Balde was all right. And Szczesny might be the only positive for Barcelona today. He was definitely Barca's man of the match. He made 9 saves of the day, which was crazy. And there's the only reason why the game was close. Because if Szczesny was not that phenomenal, this game could have easily been a 5 or 4-1. Like he was just that amazing. Midfield wise, we were dreadful. I thought Pedri had a really bad game. Got to the point he got a second yellow, got sent off, and it was dreadful. Like I was like, wow. First time he ever got a red card as well. Terrible. Tackling was terrible as well. He couldn't control the tempo of the midfield. I thought he was dreadful. I thought De Jong was mediocre. I thought Casero was mediocre. And I think Barca's attack was just abysmal. I mean, Ferran Torres was awful up front. And then Fermin Lopez, Rashford, while they did get the goal contributions, you could maybe make an argument that maybe I should be a little bit more lenient on them. Let's be real. We only scored in this game through a fluke mistake. It was basically a lucky mistake there by Arda Güler, who was basically holding the ball for too long. Because had he not made the mistake, we probably don't score in this game. And we got to talk about Lamine Yamal, man. Oh, Lamine Yamal, man. Let's have a real honest conversation about it. And man, I'm going to make this personal, guys. You guys know how I feel about Lamine Yamal. He is an amazing player. His footballing IQ, his decision making, he's a phenomenal player. But there's one issue I have with him. That is his ego is like CR7. But here's the thing. You're not CR7. As much as we praise you, Yamal, you're a phenomenal player. You'll never ever be as good as Ronaldo. And that's okay. That's okay. Ronaldo is once in a generation. I don't think we'll ever see many players replicate what Ronaldo is doing nowadays. But I'm sorry. Should not be having this much. And I'm sorry, when you're talking so much before the game about Real Madrid being this controversial club that they are, and to be fair, I also have the same feelings too. I feel like Real Madrid is a controversial club, you know, but you got to deliver. You have to deliver. And when you talk so much, we expect you to do something in this game. And the fact you did zilch and nothing, it just shows that you're just talking. You just like to talk, 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 but not deliver. And as Lionel Messi, one of the best Barcelona players ever to play this club, never been a player like that. Messi's always done his football talking on the pitch. And Yamal, you should be looking up to Messi. Messi is one of your idols. You should. Messi is an example for you to take. And this isn't the first time Yamal's done this. This is the third time now. Because remember, he did it for the Portugal game in the UEFA Nations League, and I know it's UEFA Nations League, but still. And then he did it against PSG, and now this is the third time. Yamal, this better be the last time I see from you. Because I don't mind you talking so much. You have to deliver. If you don't deliver, then don't talk. Don't talk. It's as simple as that. And for Lamine Yamal, you're an extremely and amazing player. And I think in terms of ability, you're very good. But the one thing that's really holding you down, arrogance. Because I'm sorry, Yamal, you have to deliver, man. You cannot let the arrogance get to you. You cannot let the fact you're the number 10 jersey get to you. And I think that's what Yamal's feeling now, that, oh, because I have the number 10 jersey, I mean that I could do whatever I want and get away with it. Well, no, it's not as simple as that. Because the more you keep doing this, the more disrespect people are going to give to you, and the more downwards your trajectory is going to go. So, Yamal, you're still very young, and I still think you have a lot ahead, but make sure it doesn't happen again. So, like I said, that's pretty much my thoughts on this game. I thought Real Madrid were thoroughly deserved winners. I thought they were amazing on this day. They should have destroyed Barcelona. And this game, even though it ended 2-1, it was not close whatsoever. This game could have been 3. This could have been 4. Barca were very lucky that this game was only 2-1. And yeah, for Real Madrid, congratulations to them. But we still have a long season ahead. Just because Real Madrid won this El Clasico doesn't mean that Real Madrid is going to win the league title now. Although I did read something very interesting, guys, before I round off. I read that the team that usually wins the first El Clasico usually wins the league. Usually wins the league. So we'll see if that pans out. Real Madrid now 5 points clear at the top of the table. Barcelona, man, we have a long season ahead. And I know we had our injuries in this game, and I know people are going to tell me perhaps we didn't have our injuries, we could have got a result here. That's just football for you. Injuries is part of the game. You have to have a good squad depth, and we simply don't have a good squad depth. Real Madrid have a much better squad depth than us, and it showed on the day. You do, man. What can you? Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this reaction for you guys. Remember, guys, to like and subscribe as well. Let me know in the comments below if there's any major talking points as well. While you're down there, consider becoming a member of the channel to get access to members' videos, member streams. Also helps support me as well. You can go the additional mile and do that. Yeah, all the links will be in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video.